2 competitors will begin in the ring. Every 60 seconds, another competitor will enter. The only way to eliminate someone is by throwing them over the top rope. Both feet must hit the floor. The final competitor standing will be declared the winner. Las Vegas, are you ready? Let me hear ya! Here are your first 2 competitors. Introducing first, flying out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds. He is half of Sky High, the Prince of Aviation. Introducing now, Mondo.
A little karaoke here from Diana, a cappella. I'll take it.
Mondo rocks, making his way down to ringside here tonight. No music necessary. He was not victorious in his triple threat contest earlier on in the evening. We'll see if he can go the distance here tonight at the Blackjack Battle Royal.
You know what a great movie is?
What?
Footloose.
It's not. Never was.
Because dancing and singing are
From
outlawed.
the French Quarter of Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 195 pounds, he is Le Conglomerate, Devin.
Well, Mondo rocks, as you mentioned, Walker, not victorious earlier on tonight against Greg Sharpe and Danny Rose, hoping to turn his fortunes back into favor. But he has an uphill battle as the first entrant.
Absolutely, against the likes of Devin here tonight. Devin Jacquat is here, and he is looking to soar his way into a victory.
This is ridiculous. There's no jokes in professional wrestling.
I don't see any jokes around here.
Joking and laughing. The crowd was in on it.
You don't see any jokes? I see one right to your left, Walker, but that's besides the point.
Do you want to know how you keep an idiot? What happens when you keep an idiot waiting?
Nope, not really.
Well then, you cut me off. Whatever then.
Jacquat and Mondo rocks starting us off here. Of course, traditional Rumble rules apply. Over the top rope, both feet must touch the floor. Entrance every 1 minute, keeping the action fast and furious here at the Blackjack Rumble.
Yeah, you're right about that one, but we are at a standstill now. Devin Jacquat, of course, training out of the Future Stars of Wrestling Academy.
There we go.
Very well versed in his technical stylings. He loves to have fun. He loves to have a good time.
I mean, Jordan Oliver in his post-match promo just moments ago mentioned some of the names to come out of the Future Stars of Wrestling Academy, such as Eli Drake and Killer Cross, easy for me to say, and Chris Bay. The hits just keep on coming.
Demir Morningstar.
A dark chill has befell the FSW arena. Keep your silver spikes and your garlic away from this man. Morningstar is out to play.
And Morningstar, the German suplex. The way this man moves around the ring is almost cryptic in nature.
He doesn't move, he slinks, Walker. Slinks.
I love vampires. Twilight was like a great movie.
Oh, that makes sense.
Morningstar drop kick into the corner. Mondo rocks, looking rocked to say the least. Morningstar, wait a minute. Got him on the back end. Devin feeling every bit of that one.
I mean, Gothic aesthetic aside, Morningstar, one of the best pure strikers here in the Blackjack Rumble.
Especially at this current juncture. However, fists are a-flying here tonight. Devin Jacquat. Good God, chops right across the chest. Rock says, let me show you how to do it, kid.
That they're jumping on the vampire. There has to be some type of rule against that.
Introducing next.
What?
You cannot just jump a vampire for no reason.
Eli Knight.
Well, we saw Eli Knight earlier on in the evening. The Culture Inc. representative, former Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champion in my neck of the woods, Jordan Castle, Eli Knight knows exactly what he's doing inside that squared circle, and he came to play.
You saw him clutching that neck as he came out to ringside, still feeling the effects of that opening 8-man scramble, but not showing it. That missile drop kick.
He went straight to the top.
I think they saw that one in Henderson with that elevation.
Fantastic.
Ooh, sick kick there from Morningstar.
Yeah, Knight has just been taken out.
I'm going with Damir Morningstar. That's my guy. He's going to win. Damir, come on, you got it. Because he's definitely not a Damir, you know? He knows what he's doing.
So stupid, so dumb.
Damir Morningstar.
You make jokes and everybody laughs, but I make them look dumb.
Well, they're funny. My jokes are funny. That's the difference.
No, you look funny. That's the difference.
Nothing funny. Well, the action on display here. Morningstar taken down with a dragon screw leg.
Gentlemen, the Blackjack Battle Royal is in fuego here tonight. 21 entrants.
Introducing next,
The winner getting all of the prestige of winning this exciting Blackjack Rumble. Whoa, wow.
this is M4.
You guys are sleeping on how talented Damir is.
Hold on, gentlemen. A true wrench has been thrown in the Blackjack Rumble. I have no idea how anyone is supposed to throw M4 over the top rope. This man is a hoss in every sense of the word.
Yeah, M4, one of the larger competitors that you are going to be seeing throughout the Blackjack Rumble.
I mean, perhaps the largest. If there was ever a way to neutralize him, we've just seen it.
He just got kicked right in his nose.
Correct.
Eli Knight currently the only one standing, and now he's laying flat on his face. Morningstar.
Wow.
Yep, Morningstar heard you start that sentence and said, not so fast, Walker Stewart.
Yeah, absolutely. Morningstar firing on all cylinders. Cannonball sent on into the corner, and now look over at Chakot. He's bleeding from the nose, from the mouth, and it is gushing. Good God almighty.
Keep that blood away from Morningstar.
Introducing next, King Marcus Anderson.
He's in big trouble. The vampire's got a hold of him. He saw the blood. He's going after it now.
Well, all hail on your knees, dog. King Anderson. Anderson making his way to ringside.
King Marcus Anderson. And ladies and gentlemen, the music has arrived because royalty is in the building.
Not a moment too soon.
He's been enjoying that Las Vegas, Nevada sun, and he is ready to take it to war against M4.
The best king of all professional wrestling. Oh, God!
Look at the strength there. Taking down M4.
Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, Chakot in the corner, Morningstar in the corner. A lot of action, very hot, very heavy, hard to keep up with, but we're doing it all right now.
We have not yet witnessed an elimination.
There's no telling all 21 men can fill the FSW ring here at the Blackjack Rumble, but only one will win after all eliminations have occurred.
Next is Sugar Toilet, Jimmy Jack.
Jimmy Jack, a true country boy in every sense of the word, a fan favorite here at the FSW Arena.
Why? Why do you guys like him?
Thank God he's a country boy.
Why?
I mean, what's not to love here? Well, it seems as if the king might agree with you, Enoch.
Thank you. You shall not disrespect royalty.
I'm not sure if there are any two more disparaging combatants in the FSW Arena.
M4 has been eliminated.
Than Jimmy Jack and King Marcus, but hold
Meanwhile,
on.
M4 has been eliminated from this contest, and you said earlier on, how could anyone possibly eliminate M4? Very shocking to see how the landscape has changed since M4 has been eliminated from this contest.
The biggest athlete in this contest thrown out the earliest. I mean, that is a game changer. It really is.
Jimmy Jack trying to eliminate Marcus Anderson,
Oh,
and he
no.
does!
Marcus Anderson has been eliminated.
That is not how you treat royalty.
Introducing next, Jake Painter. Painter.
After the elimination of M4, Jimmy Jack has to be considered the largest one in this contest. And here comes another combatant we saw earlier tonight in the 8-man scramble.
Yep, Jake Painter is in the building. Painter going for Jimmy Jack, the spear taking down Jack. Big belly to backbreaker. And of course, the backbreaker artist is Jake Painter, painting a picture here tonight. And Jacot has been eliminated.
Davion Jacot has been eliminated. Once again, that was Davion Jacot.
Well, giving the Messiah a run for his money with these backbreakers. And one of the first combatants out from Davion, sent to the back.
No. You gotta. Okay. No, he's still.
Who are you talking about?
Damir.
Now this matchup still rolling on.
Jack, Painter, Knight, Morning Star, and Rocks.
Introducing next, Anthony Rivera.
The action fast and furious. Jimmy Jack taking down Morningstar. Painter taking the boots tonight. Mondo Rocks with a, hold on, what is this?
Well, that is indeed Anthony Rivera. Castle, are you familiar with Anthony Rivera whatsoever?
I can't say I am, but I feel like I'm becoming intimately so. A demonic, sensual presence has overtaken the FSW arena.
Yeah, intimate very well could be the key word there, Jordan.
Hold on. Talking about two dark forces. Satan versus Dracula here. Rivera versus Morningstar.
Rivera taking control of Morningstar. You know, not many people have been able to take it to Damir Morningstar throughout the entirety of this contest. Anthony Rivera very well might be the key to the elimination of Damir. Oh, kick to the side of the skull. Damir Morningstar down.
Yeah, theatrics aside, Rivera looking very, very impressive thus far.
Absolutely. As flamboyant as he is, he's one of the best wrestlers on the entire planet.
Introducing next, this is no one.
Number one here, making his way to ringside. The other half of the Exiled, we saw his tag team partner Zero victorious earlier on tonight. I'm sure he's hoping for the same luck.
What is with this guy? He gives me nightmares.
Is it number one or no one?
It's fluid. No one, number one, whichever is your preference. Pick your poison, potato, tomato, tomato, potato.
Well, I definitely think there is a poison in the FSW arena here tonight, and no one is seeing to it. Taking it to Eli Knight at this very moment, member of Culture Inc., very talented in-ring competitor himself, competing all across from Las Vegas, Nevada to Texas City, Texas.
Oh, very accomplished tag team competitor, much like one. You see Rivera and Morningstar, these two cosmic forces trading chops.
Cosmic forces indeed, Jordan Castle. Anthony Rivera taking it right now to Damir Morningstar.
No.
Wait a minute, Morningstar sending Anthony Rivera over the top rope.
That's what you get for showboating the entire time. This is serious.
Introducing next, everybody's favorite homeboy, Chris Brady.
He's back. And gentlemen, earlier on tonight, I mentioned that Chris Brady was my sentimental favorite. I didn't quite get the reason to explain why. Chris Brady is someone I have seen firsthand put in the work, do things the right, honest way. Chris Brady driving 10, 15, sometimes 20 hours, not to wrestle, but to set up rings, to volunteer as security, or as a gear runner, or as any job that was necessary. And to finally seeing that hard work pay dividends, to finally see him on a stage with the Blackjack Rumble, it does my heart good.
And all of that with that stupid hair.
He's stylish, but that's just me.
You look like pom-poms.
Well, perhaps he'll need a few pom-poms to celebrate a victory here in the Blackjack Rumble.
Chris Brady taking it right now to Eli Knight. Meanwhile, Jimmy Jack and Demir Morningstar. It's a very interesting combination that we see here of styles, a clash of personalities. That's what the Blackjack Battle Royal is all about. And no one is going to try and eliminate Jimmy Jack here alongside Demir Morningstar. Are we going to see a grass-fed, corn-fed country boy?
A true island of misfit toys here. Morningstar and one, not necessarily regular partners, but both have a certain darkness to them.
And on the outside of the ring, Chris Brady. Chris Brady has eliminated Eli Knight.
Jimmy Jack is disgusting. You can see the ketchup stains on the back of his shirt from all the hot dogs he probably ate.
And here's a man that we saw earlier on in the evening, not coming out victorious, but coming out the human highlight reel. Trey Matthews is in the building. Maybe this is a man who can finally eliminate this phenom in Demir Morningstar. And it happens. I called the shot, Jordan Castle. You heard it live here.
I'm not sure if your name is Walker, Stewart, or Nostradamus, but nevertheless, we're seeing several scores from our opening 8-man scramble coming into play. Of course, Brady eliminating Eli Knight. Trey Matthews taking the fight. Jake Painter here.
Someone that I want to acknowledge who has been in since the very beginning of this contest. It is going to be none other than Mondo Rocks. One half of Sky High still somehow maintaining his ability in this matchup. There really is potential for Rocks to go all the way here, Castle.
Well, Rocks fighting an uphill battle because not only was he one of the first combatants in this matchup, the first combatant, if I'm not mistaken.
You're correct.
Introducing lucky number 13, the Air Devil, Robbie.
But Rocks also competed in triple threat action. And it's like kismet, just as we're talking about him, in comes his tag team partner, his Sky High fellow. But there are no friends, there are no teammates. It is every man for himself. One winner takes all.
Well, you say that there are no teammates, but let's call a spade while we have it. These two very well, it might serve them in their best interest to battle it out, attack everyone just like this, trying to send Jimmy Jack to the outside.
The sugar toilet manages to hang on. Hold on. Okay.
Well, swivel of the hips, not taken too kindly to by Sky High.
Chris Brady tried to take it around town, and Sky High was having none of it. Usually very fun-loving, but again, they know what's at stake here in the Battle Royal.
Sky High, we're going to see a little bit of tag team continuity here.
I got a little frightened there that Rock was trying to eliminate Robbie Litt, but instead using him as a projectile.
Robbie Litt with a drop kick.
Wow. Wouldn't that be something? So much of Sky High's tag team offense includes launching and careening.
The Enforcer, Duke Lawrence.
Launching, careening, and sunset flipping each other into their opponents. You perhaps set up for a tag team partner and stab your partner on the back. I would look out for that if I were Rocks and Lit, but oh my goodness.
This guy's gigantic.
The hype beast, Duke Lawrence, has made his way to the ring. I'll pose the same question I did with M4 that was answered very decisively early on. But who the hell can eliminate the hype beast, Duke Lawrence?
He's my pick, absolutely.
Smart pick.
He's gonna win the whole thing.
There's all the potential in the world right now, but he's facing off against the second largest competitor in this matchup. Jimmy Jack whip off the ropes. Trying to go for the clothesline handspring into the elbow. And I don't believe anyone in the FSW arena here tonight expected to see that.
Have you ever seen a man of Lawrence's size move with such fluidity?
Wow.
Duke Lawrence up and down.
Strength of that.
Wait a minute, Jake Painter taking a little bit of umbrage, saying he is the artist of the backbreaker.
Oh, feels like there was a little bit of a copyright infringement here.
Well, I don't believe the hype beast cares much for copyright whatsoever. Jake Painter's eliminated.
Now do it to everybody else.
Introducing next, it's Mr. Shenanigans, Kid Isaac.
God.
Duke Lawrence just dumping out Mondo Rocks. We won't have time for him and Robbie Litt to turn on one another, and indeed, Litt absolutely furious at that elimination.
Mondo Rocks has been eliminated.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kid Isaac, like a house of fire, storming into this matchup, looking to walk away the winner of the Blackjack Battle Royal.
The friend fighter, a champion of all things nerdy and geeky in the pantheon of professional wrestling, and someone who, may I add, pulls off that bow tie much better than Enoch the
Absolutely not. He stole my look. I did it first.
Kid Isaac with the boots to the face of Jimmy Jack here. Talk about two enigmatic personalities.
Yeah, the enigma of Kid Isaac soaring through the sky right now, but will he soar to a victory?
So annoying.
And keep in mind, the entirety of Sky High has been eliminated. Robbie Litt is out of this matchup.
Still up to win it. We have Trey Matthews, Chris Brady, No One / Number One, Kid Isaac, Duke Lawrence, Jimmy Jack. It is truly anyone's ball game at this juncture. We have so many combatants still to come.
Gorgeous.
Duke Lawrence turning Trey Matthews inside out. That's going to go on a highlight reel that Matthews doesn't have to be proud of.
Competitor number 16, the World Fighter, Sharpe.
Hot off the heels of a huge victory earlier on tonight against Mondo Rocks, who we saw eliminated by Lawrence moments ago.
Was that another elimination right there?
Trey Matthews has been
Yes.
eliminated.
Come on, Duke.
And off the shots from Duke Lawrence. Sharpe now in this contest. Trey Matthews has been eliminated, trying to eliminate Kid Isaac.
Oh, come on.
Isaac hanging on to that top rope. Very in-ring savvy is this young competitor. Meanwhile, take a look at that.
Get him, Gregory. No!
And Sharpe is out. That is an incredible upset.
Has been eliminated.
What a moment!
What an upset here. Sharpe has been eliminated live in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Never in a million years did I think that I would see Kid Isaac get one up on Sharpe, the world fighter, the ace of Las Vegas, Nevada. I can hardly believe my eyes, but he heard Diana. Isaac has done it. And Sharpe is fuming.
Sharpe is frustrated right here. I don't know if, God, somebody get that man to the back. Meanwhile, Duke Lawrence and Jimmy Jack currently brawling it out in the corner. No One and Kid Isaac in the opposite corner. And correct me if I'm wrong, gentlemen.
Competitor number 17, the bastard son, Noah Anderson.
We'll move on from that point because Noah Anderson, the bastard son, is in the building.
The bastard son, another combatant in our opening 8-man scramble, taking the boots to No One. Perhaps taking out some of the aggression on the exiled. Zero was victorious in that matchup. Maybe Anderson trying to regain some momentum against his tag partner.
Potentially so. Noah Anderson definitely believes that, wait, hold on a minute.
Some storied history between Kid Isaac and the bastard son have waged war all throughout Las Vegas, like each other's Batman and Joker, destined to do this forever.
Kid Isaac and Noah Anderson battling it out in the middle of the squared circle, rolling over. Isaac with the knee strike.
They were best friends, and now they have turned bitter rivals as Kid Isaac just choking the life, usually such a good-natured young man, choking the life out of Noah Anderson.
Meanwhile, keep an eye on Jimmy Jack trying to eliminate one of the other largest competitors in this match.
Cal Jack, a collegiate champion and a former NXT superstar, as you heard, a true fan favorite here in Las Vegas.
No, come on.
Look at that! No One just taking Anderson down. A lot of love here for Cal Jack tonight. Gentlemen, will be interested to see if it's enough to push him towards a victory.
Cal Jack, 6'6", 282 pounds, former amateur boxer, former amateur football player from right here in Reno, Nevada himself. It is Cal Jack's time to walk away with the victory.
And he is so cool, so calm, collected. I understand heading in against a cast of characters like we currently see him going to war with, how Cal Jack can be so composed, and yet composed he is. dusty right hooks to no one.
Dusty indeed, and might I say, when you say former NXT superstar, you get the utmost training at that WWE Performance Center. You learn the greatest holds and the best of your abilities shine.
Chucking him outside of the ring.
Jack just utilized those abilities he developed at the Performance Center across the independent circuit to cause that elimination.
How about Jack picking his spot, content to watch Duke Lawrence choke the life out of Jimmy Jack, content to watch the Level Up kids collide.
No.
And now sending Noah Anderson to the outside.
Noah Anderson has been eliminated.
I've never heard a happier crowd in my life.
Oh.
Introducing next, the hardest essay ever, Danny
Yes.
Rose.
Kid Isaac is out. Kid Isaac has been eliminated.
Kid Isaac has been eliminated.
The other combatant who fell to Greg Sharpe in our earlier triple threat contest. It is one half of Los Suavecitos. Danny Rose heading into battle against Jack. Talking about a height discrepancy.
Yeah, look at the difference here between Danny Rose and Jack. We are seeing it on full display. Going to the clothesline, ducking underneath is Rose.
Wow.
Look at the speed of this man, trying to bring him down.
Was thinking tornado DDT, but Jack just too tall, too strong.
Look at Jack placing Danny Rose on the outside of the ring, and a strike. Rose is out of this matchup before it even starts for him.
All right, come on, Duke. You got this.
And again, this is the equalizer in a battle royal type contest.
And these two men have been battling it out throughout the entirety of the goings of this contest. And now Duke Lawrence and Jack stand alone in this ring.
You want your 5-star classics? You want your dream matches? Not me. I want big meaty men slapping meat.
Remember the name Reno.
Well, Enoch, be careful. I see you shaking with anticipation. He's back.
I cannot wait.
Jack trying to muscle Duke Lawrence over the top rope here.
Come on, Devin.
Lawrence not going to give him the satisfaction.
There he is. There he is. Yeah.
I mean, I noticed you giving your applause, but it seems as though Devin Reno has no interest in participating here tonight.
He didn't see me. If he had seen me, he would have.
I think you guys made direct eye contact. But nevertheless, Jack and Duke Lawrence seem a little,
Rip it up.
a little less than amused with Reno here, who instead of entering the battle royal, he's opting for jacking with the people. He's opting for a stroll around ringside.
Jack taking it to Duke Lawrence, trying to catch him off guard and attempting that single leg take over the top. So usually when you see a single leg like that.
Hold on, Devin Reno picking his spot.
Yeah, Reno going right to the attack on the former NXT standout and Jack. Devin Reno taking it right now to Duke Lawrence. Former amateur football players, Duke Lawrence, Devin Reno, professional bodybuilder. You can see it.
Professional brawler. Do you see him in there?
Well, I mean, whether or not you've been a bodybuilder or a football player or anything in between, the only thing that matters is your skill as a professional wrestler. That is what it comes down to. That is what is going to clinch you a victory in a match, like the Blackjack Battle Royal.
Oh, no.
It is Duke Lawrence, hand around the throat.
Calling for another one.
No. Oh, man.
Devastating shot, caving in the chest.
You just felt the air in this room thicken.
These people are absolutely bloodthirsty.
21,
Do they have no sympathy?
Zero.
Well, how apropos, the man who won our opening contest is our final entrant in our main event.
And lightning will not strike twice because dreams never come true.
Once again, Zero, easily the smallest combatant in this matchup, dwarfed by Reno. Jack and Lawrence, but it didn't stop him before.
You're right about that. And Zero and Reno come face to face once again, just as they did earlier on in the evening.
Yeah.
Those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it, Devin Reno.
Do you hear yourself? You're so nerdy.
Reno and Zero.
Yeah.
We're down to our final 4 in this matchup. Cal Jack, Duke Lawrence, Devin Reno, and Zero, who is unleashing chops onto his opponent here in Reno. Ducking underneath the clothesline.
No.
Headbutt, disorienting Devin.
Reno, come on.
Seems like it disoriented Zero a little bit as well, but
Wow.
able to capitalize.
Incredible athleticism, pop-up Meteora. You don't have to pin your opponent,
Yes.
you just have to throw him over the top rope.
Hold on. Devin Reno thinks he's done it. Devin
Turn
Reno
around.
thinks that Zero's out of this.
No announcement was made. Both feet
wow.
must touch the floor. Going through it, and a knee strike, disorienting Reno
No.
once again. Lawrence with the spear.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
And Cal Jack has eliminated Devin Reno.
Devin Reno has been eliminated.
Enoch, don't start crying again.
No, because my pick is still in. Duke Lawrence is going to win, as I said. Okay, so I think it's okay.
Duke Lawrence is a little tuckered out. Perhaps a little is an understatement. Interestingly, Cal Jack going to use Zero as a projectile against Lawrence.
Using your own enemy as a weapon against your other enemy. Definitely no problem with that.
It's one of the strangest tag teams I've ever seen, Jack and Zero.
And Zero maybe getting a little overzealous.
That was dumb. Come on. You're smart enough to not even do something that dumb.
Mistakes are often made in the hand
Duke
battle.
Lawrence flattens Zero.
Goodbye.
That mistake might have cost him.
Yep. You're done.
Zero has been eliminated. We are down to our final 2, Duke Lawrence and Cal Jack.
Well, zero chance of anyone besides Duke Lawrence. For Cal Jack walking away with a victory. It has come to this. 2 of the biggest, baddest, beefiest men in Vegas, face to face.
You see the sweat of Duke Lawrence fly into the air under the lights of the FSW Arena.
Oh, God.
And Jordan Castle, this is exactly what you were hoping for as your final 2.
Big meaty men slapping meat. I'm telling you, it is an inevitability in a battle royal like this, where the objective is to throw your opponent over the top rope. These men are the hardest to throw over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Throw them out.
wait a minute.
Hold on.
Cal Jack sent over the top. Going for the strike.
No. Yes.
We're seeing a lot of back and forth between Jack and Lawrence right now.
Jack is staggered here. He's in a very dangerous position.
No.
Lawrence hung out to dry on that top rope.
No. Come on, Duke.
And Cal Jack is in a much more precarious position despite what it might seem. What? And Cal Jack has gone over the top rope. Duke has not fully done so. Here's Jules.
And Duke, oh, this is dangerous. Cal Jack, look at this. You see the way he's trying to bend that top rope to get Duke Lawrence over the top.
Slowly but surely getting Duke Lawrence over.
Duke. Yes.
Cal Jack and Duke Lawrence, both of these men fighting on the apron. Only one will walk away. The winner, Duke Lawrence. And the feet being caught on the bottom rope in the turnbuckle. Cal Jack has an opportunity.
No.
This match is over.
Oh, man.
Here is your winner, Cal Jack!
History made in the FSW Arena. Cal Jack standing tall for the very inaugural Blackjack Rumble.